Wahoo is excited to unveil the Element Rival, our first multisport GPS watch. Element Rival is a purpose-built multisport GPS watch that provides triathletes with essential data to enhance performance when training and racing. In this video, we'll walk you through what's in the box and all of the features of the Element Rival that allow you to customize your watch, create new workout profiles, and connect all of your Wahoo devices. Let's dive in. The Element Rival Multisport GPS watch comes with USB charging cable, a quick start guide, and important product information guide. Element Rival has a vibrant 64 color and 1 1/4 inch display, which makes seeing the data easier during a workout. The Gorilla Glass lens provides superior optical clarity and impact resistance. Button guards keep you from accidentally hitting your buttons during a workout. The Element Rival also features a ceramic bezel, a material common in the luxury watch market. The optical heart rate monitor allows the Element Rival to display heart rate in real time. Be sure to remove the protective film from the optical heart rate sensor when you open the box. The USB charging cable allows the Element Rival to recharge and will last up to 14 days in smartwatch mode, or 24 hours in GPS use. We have continued our industry-leading simple user experience by creating a customizable multi-sport watch that keeps you focused on your performance without having to worry about your equipment. Let's show you how to connect and customize your Element Rival. When you're setting up your Element Rival, you can select up to 6 data fields per page and set a priority order. Element Rival can connect to Kicker trainers to control indoor workouts directly from your wrist. Use the Element Rival to control Kicker Bike, Kicker, Kicker Core, or Kicker Snap in 3 different modes: level, erg mode, and passive mode. Perfect View Zoom allows you to zoom in and out of data fields that are most important to you. You can set up the data fields in your preferred order and cycle through by hitting the 2 bottom buttons on the watch. Rival provides 24/7 tracking for steps and heart rate. On-screen widgets show workout calories, workout time, and run, swim, or bike distance. Other widgets include world clock and battery life. The Element Rival provides on-screen pop-up notifications for calls, texts, or emails. The settings for these notifications can be customized in your Element Companion app. The ambient light sensor automatically adjusts depending on your environment. In bright conditions, the screen will have more contrast. In darker conditions, the screen will have more backlighting for enhanced visibility. As Wahoo developed the Element Rival, we spent a lot of time considering what athletes need to perform, both in training and during races. This led us to develop the features to make the experience with the Element Rival as simple as possible. Touchless transition is an industry-first feature available on the Element Rival. It allows the watch to automatically transition through the different legs of a triathlon without the user having to interact with the Element Rival. This will allow the athlete to focus all of their energy and attention on performing rather than having to worry about recording the activity. To set up touchless transition, navigate to the workout profile menu. Select the triathlon profile on the watch. Touchless transition is on by default in this mode. All you have to do is hit start and the Element Rival does the rest. When using the Element Rival in our ecosystem, you unlock additional features such as multi-sport handover. When combined with a compatible Element bike computer, you can seamlessly connect and display the data from the Element Rival during a multi-sport activity. The Element bike computer will display the preferred cycling data fields, but the Rival is the main recording device where all the activity is recorded. Before a multi-sport activity is started, navigate to the settings page on the bike computer and set it to multi-sport mode. The Element bike computer will remain awake and wait for you to return to the bike. After an activity is started, approach the paired Element bike computer and it will automatically connect to the Rival and start showing the selected data. Feel really great on your ride and want to add a brick run to your workout? The manual multi-sport mode allows you to start another activity without having to stop your workout. Once you hop off your bike, simply hold down the lap button on the top right, which will open up the workout profile menu. Select running and the Rival will transition from cycling to running. Need to edit the legs of your race to match the official times? In the Element Companion app, you are now able to manually edit each leg of your triathlon or lap swim data. How does it work? After the workout is synced, the athlete can modify individual legs of the triathlon by adjusting the time in that specific leg using sliders. The new Wahoo Element Rival has the best features to allow the athlete to compete across many disciplines. Industry-first touchless transition makes your race day as stress-free as possible. The integration with the Element bike computers and Kicker Control allows you to get the most out of your Wahoo ecosystem. Thanks for learning about our new Element Rival multi-sport GPS watch. We'll catch you next time.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Toms Kazaks. I'm from ZZK Cycling Shop in Latvia, and today we will follow Wahoo Baltic set 4 race number 2 in Watopia Legends of Lava 24.5 kilometers. And today we have exact race length than it was before. Last week we had small fiasco with the length of the race, which resulted in a finish. Few riders got divided in 2 parts and had a different length of finish line. So today, exact length of the race, and we will probably see really good fight in this course because we already know how it should end, and also riders who are riding now, they know their biggest opponents, their biggest weaknesses. Thank you, Emil's Rebox, for liking the stream. So riders know their biggest weakness, biggest strengths of opponents, and they will probably try to use it in this race. So I'm hoping we will see interesting race today. A little bit more than 2 minutes left before start. As always, we will start to follow a group. Today we will focus more on getting that finish in all groups. So also the time is increased between groups, and as always for strength groups, A, B, C, and E group. E group is for women's only. And also in women competition today, for Dana Rozlapa, there is a big opponent, Ursulia Bardovskaya from Lithuania, really strong rider from Toyota Cryod team. Also really active participant in Zwift Racing League Division 1. So we can expect a really strong competition for Dana today, but we'll see how it goes. A little bit more than 1 minute. Also today we will have option to see live how Dana is doing in her pain cave, or we could say pain balcony. Well, we can take a quick peek how it looks. So we can see here, she's on a balcony, just warming up for the race. She has more than 3 minutes, so connection is not perfect where she is, but we'll definitely see what's happening. So top 3, Emil's Reeboks, Arvel's Wikströms, and there is a fight for the 3rd place. There is no certainty about 3rd place in overall standing. So today, or maybe the next race, everything could change. You never know. Yeah, really nice pine balcony. That was my first thought. Okay, everyone is getting ready in less than 10 seconds. And race is starting. Oh, shoot. Jumped in a B group. Sometimes it happens. Also, for someone wondering why I don't have music today, because I got strikes from Facebook that the music is illegal. I don't know why it's allowed in every other platform except for Facebook, so no music. Robert saying good luck to everyone. Hopefully no race length errors this time. Yeah, I hope so too. Should be everything correct. 25.4 kilometers today. I don't think there will be any surprises. And also since last week where we had this accident with the length, I've given exact length of the races and IDs for the races. So now we have a little bit different system how to choose exact race for competitions. So shouldn't be any problems. So we'll see. A lot of riders from Lithuania, from Germany. We have some from America. Martin Zainik, paldies, ka ielaikoji šo stream. So for everyone watching, leave a like, subscribe to our channel. Makes a difference, and thank you everyone who already done it. Martin Zainik's right on. Tieši tā. So this is especially a really interesting race, because like I told in the beginning, in this race, probably we will know the third place for overall standing. So it's pretty important for many riders, because the fight still goes on, and you never know what can happen in the end. So last week, although we had some track error, really successful ride Artur Salatin's had. He was kind of first with all the errors in the map. And for B group, it was, if I'm not wrong, Kristaps Kaspars Ozols. We'll see, we'll see. If people who are watching in Facebook, if you get disconnected from this live stream, then Arman Zupinex, like the stream, thank you. So if you get disconnected from live stream in Facebook, probably we are banned from it because of the music, but oh well, things happen. Māris Briedis, paldies. No sākuma nedaudz pārlasījos, bišķi savādāk izlasīju. B group also started the race. 24 seconds in a race. In a B group, we already know. Top 2 riders. But it's not official. Before race hasn't ended, so there's still chance, there's still hope. When 3 people will stand on a podium in the end of this league, then we will congratulate them properly. Also, new information regarding Latvian Championships on 12th of February and 19th of February. Latvian Championships, it's on Saturday, 1 o'clock in the day. Tagad būs. So now we have sound, not only my voice. Attaisi slow. So let's jump to C group. Or C group now. C group will start only after 40 seconds, so they're still standing. Okay, then jump back to E group. Really good phase. 50 kilometers per hour. 4 kilometers done. More than 21 to go. Legends of Lava is actually hard road because it's kind of flat in the beginning, but in the end it's a big climb. So you have to choose how to use your strength before you get to the climb. More tactical use would be to sit in a group. Jānis Vetkevičs, paldies, ka ielaikoji šo streamu. So like I was mentioning, you have to be really tactical about how you ride this ride. You can't actually make crazy attacks if you are alone. You have to have team support or someone who wants to attack with you, because this can pay off really badly in the end of the race, where you will have to climb and you need all the strength to climb. And for this race today, if we shouldn't have any length errors for the track, finish should be in a mountain. So really interesting. We have Arturs Isuriatins, Martins Jurgensons, Emils Rybaks. I suspect Arturs Kazakevičs from Lithuania. I suspect those four guys, and also Arvils Wikströms could be the ones fighting for victory. Although not sure about Arvils Wikströms, because last race he kind of dropped out pretty fast in the middle of the mountain, but we'll see. Also, for everyone wondering what will happen after this league, we'll have for cyclist EU. Oh, Rybak's not in race. That's bad. I thought he's in race. Oh well, then Rybak's won't fight for finish, but he has really good results. So he has already established his podium. Yeah, so we will have 4 cyclist race. This race, this time this will be different, because race will be for all over the world riders from all countries. The prize pool will be split for in between all riders, so we will promote it like that, so we get more attention. So it should be really interesting, and we will probably have more stronger riders than usually we do. I will try to fight for prize pool. You will have option to 1 jerseys, bibs, shorts, some discounts, gift cards, many stuff. Really interesting, interesting point system. So if you are interested in that, go check out zwift.LV or for cyclists EU and just read the rules for the race. Starts on 2nd of February. And last race will be on 8th of March, when we will have Women's Day ride, working together with Latvian cycling girls. Lauris Sternfelds ielaikoja, paldies. Atceramies, piesakojam un ielaikojam. So for everyone, remember, please follow and leave that like, smash that button. It doesn't cost you anything. So Ceciliatin still a little bit of lead for now. Nothing major going on. 350 at the moment. 150 beats per minute. Strikas from Lithuania following him, riding pretty close. Maris Zveinik shared our stream. Thank you, Maris. So Martin Jurgensson still holding in a pack. About 8 riders in the first group. Less than 10 kilometers already finished. So in the start, official riders from Zwift Power were 16. So 8 riders didn't hold the pressure and fall back a little bit. Although we can see in a distance five riders closing the gap, trying to catch the first group. And I can see Arthur Shishalatins maybe trying to push the group a little bit farther. But we don't see any working together, no help. So he's just doing it solo. And I don't think he with Martin Jürgensons could actually run away from a group. Although a few races ago we saw they're pretty strong when it comes to mountains, and two of them could, fighting each other, could run away from a group. Last race we had also 3 riders from, I think it was France and Italy, who made really big gap between our Latvian riders. They were strong riders from Zwift Racing League. And if I'm not wrong, average power was between 4 and 5 watts per kilogram. Pretty strong riders. It was like a warm-up race for them. So also this rider doesn't have beats per minute, so his result won't be counted anyway in Zwift Power. And we're just following for riders from Baltic states, so Latvia, Estonia and Lithuania. They are fighting for overall standing. Sponsor for this league, Wahoo Baltic, specialized ZZK cycling shop, and INDEED.PRO, IT solutions for your company. Also sponsors for Latvian Championship in eSport cycling. So let's see what's happening on a girls division. So Dana Žuržl was second, still fighting with Lithuanian rider, 172 beats per minute, almost 100 revs. I think this is a time we should check how she looks. Yeah, although beats per minute are really high, she doesn't look so tired. I don't know if she's watching us live right now or no. But yeah, the pain balcony for Dana. We spoke a little bit before before this race, and she said she sees a potential threat to her throne in Wahoo Baltic about positioning from this Lithuanian rider. But for now, we can see they're equal. And Libert only 12 seconds. Only 12 seconds after Dana, so that's a good result. I can see really big improvement how she is riding this league. Nice to see that. So Dana, if you can hear me, just keep up the good work. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Finally have some enemy who can fight with you, so you don't have a solo time trial race. So we're back to Martin Jürgensons in A group. Small downhill where you can kind of rest your legs. For everyone watching this live, smash the like button, subscribe to our channel. It makes a difference, helps us to make better content in the future. Almost half of the race done. Also, reminder, like I told last week, stream is going on multi-platforms in the same time. If I don't see some likes or subscribes or some comments, then please sorry. It's just how the software works. Oh. Paldies, Armand. Sure, we were watching on Dana Rojla for a while. The pain balcony. Everyone needs the start time in Zwift studio. Tours Kazakevich is coming right up. Arthur's also a really strong rider. Sadly, he didn't start from the beginning of this league. I think he would have been potential fighter for podium, although everything is possible still. Paldies, Mārtiņ, ka ieliekoji streamu. About Latvian Esports Cycling Championship, also there will have some prizes from sponsors. Specialized ZZK cycling shop from Garmin, and for cyclists. Paldies, Mārtiņš Odiņš. So let's check the situation in the live section. Our big group is already catching last EA group riders. Whoa, activity is huge. Mārtiņš Zeipe, paldies, ka ieliekoji. Today the activity of likes, subscribes and shares are higher than usually. Big thanks to you guys. It helps this stream, helps this project a lot. So yeah, B group is catching A group's tail. The same goes for C group. They already catched B group's tail. And the same goes for women's E group. They already catched C group. And I can see in the end of our race we have some riders from C group and E group. Nothing major. So E group 14, almost 15 kilometers in a race. The biggest interest what we have today is about a third place in a podium, although I don't want to jinx anything, but we already know 2 first riders in a podium. But in this sport everything can change. Some defects in trainers, something else what could cause some interference with some results. So when people will step on a podium and receive the cup, then they will be officially nominated as winners. For now, we don't do that. Let's check what's happening with Dana. I have the biggest interest today in a E group. Okay, she's still holding on. Still fighting. 8 kilometers done. 17, a little bit more than 17 kilometers to go. Liberty now 22 seconds behind 2E group riders, but result is really good. 10 seconds before Spiridoska and Uzane and also Olga Luxa. Like I told before, Liberty, I think she's made the most improvements in her riding in Zwift this season. That's how I see it from the start. Really nice to see that. Returning to a group on Artur Sisolyatins. Although he's one of the top riders in this race, and also he was one of the top riders in overall league. Now he's also riding in a Zwift racing league in Vision team. And I know that he has really tight schedule now, and he has a lot of races. So he has to put in big strength to even manage to ride in Wahoo Baltic and also in Zwift Racing League now. But I mean, that's just a passion for sport. The big will to ride these races. Like you can see, we've been doing this for more than 3 years and we're growing rapidly, and this sport is growing bigger and bigger with each year. And we plan to get bigger on the next year, make some more improvements, more changes in these races. Edijs Jurgensons, paldies, ka ielaikoji šo streamu. Jānis Bērziņš, paldies par laiku. So today before race, I had a little chit chat with Arvild Svikströms, and he is not using casual beat sensor. He has wires all over his body. And he's making some kind of tests, medical tests, while riding this race. If someone is interested, can write him in Facebook and ask what he was doing today. We're laughing that he was looking like Kubernetes type of organism who comes from future. Really fast, closing on a mountain. Where the tactical power games will begin. And we will see the true king of lava. On Lava Mountain. Last week we could see that when in an exact second when they stepped on a hill, the climbers put a really big pressure on a group and groups split up. Arman Zuppinek's asking for a B and C group. Okay. Do you have some particular rider you want to see? B group is always, and also today, going like a train. Mitchell is from INDEED.PRO team. 17th place. 20 riders in a group. Mostly consists from riders from Latvia. And I'm thinking most of the B group riders will probably be able to fight for Latvian champion title in February, because most of them are really strong. And we can also see that B group is most crowded group in our race, and they're moving like a diesel train. Nothing can stop them. They're really fast. In many races they almost caught on A group fastest riders, not the fastest, but like mid-range riders who just fall back from a mountain or some big climb. So they're really strong. Mitchells and power-ups. For now they are secure, they're podiums. Always making really nice finish sprints. So let's check the C group. What do we have here? So C group, Klavinch for now. Paulus Deleskauskas subscribed. Thank you for subscription. Big thanks. So B group's lead, also about 28 riders now. Now exact like 15 maybe, not 20. It's 36 kilometers per hour. Moving in their own speed, not pressuring anything. Okay, A group already in a mountain. So today, this week, I just want to see the finish of A group because I haven't seen exact finish for 3 races. Was somehow disturbed in the last 2 races, so I really want to see finish in this race. And for the next 5 kilometers, we'll be following A group. From Baltic standing, Artur Siseratin's now taking the lead. He didn't want to let anyone to just run away. We can see group is pushing on. Stukas from Lithuania now in the lead. Now the big race starts. Now this is the climb where everyone was preparing for this one. Now the tactical games, the mind games, the power games, everything starts to kick in. I would say a little bit more advantage is for riders from LV2 Max team, because they're from the same team and they can use their advantage that they're from the same team and they can communicate and try to put out some tactical games. Will they do it? Are they doing it? I don't know. So we can see one rider already backed up from this intensive climb. Raivs Ritums, paldies, ka ielaikoji mūsu streamu. So everyone watching live, don't forget to subscribe and like this stream. In best case, please share this stream. Now we are following in the last 4 kilometers in Wahoo 11th race. In Baltic standing, Artur Siseratin is for now leading the group. So Jürgensson's in front. All the strong climbers are now climbing closer to finish line at 25.4 kilometers. EA just subscribed to ZZK, thank you. I really appreciate activity today by liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel and Facebook. Oh, 4% climb. Seems not so much, but it's actually a lot. So Kazakevich is still in a group. Stuka still in a group. Potential Baltic state fight between Latvia and Lithuania. I'm just waiting for the push when someone will try to attack. 22.4. I don't think it's smart to wait for the finish and just hope to win on a sprint. Okay, we can see first attack. But this is not the rider from Baltic state, so we're not quite interested in him finishing first, because the biggest fight is in Baltic standing. So Jürgenson's trying to push the phase of this ride, of this group. In previous races what we had in this league, when he does that, he's putting a lot of pressure on a group, on peloton. And he was doing it a lot. I think many people, when they see that Jürgensons is in the first group and Mountains is coming, they know it will be a pain. It'll be a pain to follow him, because when he just do these small strikes on the climbs, it's really hard to follow that, and not many people can do that. It takes a lot of strength and effort to do it, and you have to be prepared all the time for it. You can never miss it. If you do, then you're gone. Drafting in this Zwift game is a lot. Still 4% climb, 460 watts, almost 170 beats per minute on Artur Sisselatins from Team Vision, one of the strongest teams in Zwift. Artur is the first rider from Baltic states to participate in World Championship with this team. .7 kilometers, really fast closing on a finish. I will fast check where is the B group. Okay, B group is almost at 18 kilometer mark. I would say 19, so we'll be able to see B group's finish. I really hope so. One kilometer, 400 meters left to finish. Wikström's still in a fight. I don't know how well he survives this climb, because we know he's really good at sprinting on a finish. 24.4 kilometers already done. Jürgensons is going for it. Now we want a closer look. Okay, Jürgensons. Okay, Jürgensons won, Kuika second, and Sisselatins third. Okay. It's not official. It's kind of rushed out finish, but okay. I thought the fight will be more interesting than this. Let's switch fast to B group. So Janis Michelis, 16th place. Parup 7, Vanax in 4th. Wazal second from Latvians. I already can see that there was again a problem with finish line. It was too fast. Oh well. Good that we didn't have this downhill. So it was from ZZK.LV in the first place in Baltic standing. It looks like 1x 7 seconds before he will be in a second place, and Jurbergs in a third place with 11 seconds behind Wahoo. Looks like nothing can be done here. We already know 3 podium places. Gap is too big. And was going pretty strong with almost 500 watts per kilogram. Although we can see 193 beats per minute. This is asking a lot from him to make it to finish. So yeah, Wahoo, Vanax and Jurbergs. We can see 4th place Estonian rider Kruseman. Estonian riders this season we can see really rarely and practically no in E group. So yeah, Wahoo's congratulations on 1st place in a B group. Following Vanax in Baltic and Jurbergs. Passing Vanax. Jurbergs in a 2nd place. Or Vanax got disconnected. Nope. Vanax still pushing. Okay, Jurbergs 2nd place. Vanax 3rd place in the end overall. So Jurbergs made the bigger push. Now we have to catch some riders from C group. Okay. Also we see some tails from B group, some also riders from E group. C group is already in a mountain. Scuppers, C group's leader in Baltic standing. Next also fighting. And also for people watching this live, yes, we will fix the finish. I don't like this kind of finish too. Good Slayman's like the stream, thanks for like. So we'll finish the we'll fix the finishes so it's in finish arc and we could actually see the finish, because now it's kind of hard for me, for riders, for everyone, and I don't like it. So there's always place for improvement, and we will definitely use it and we will do it, so no worries about it. Salzam next for now in a 1st position in C group. Scuppers also following him, and we don't see Supals in 3rd place for now. So 3 Latvian riders, 3 riders from Baltic standing who are now fighting in C group's finish. No gap between them, everyone in the same group, so we will see what happens in last climb. Atbildēju Valdam uz jautājumu, ja viņš skatās laivā. Nē, es nelieku finishus, finish liekas 5th. Es aizsūtu trasi pilnu apli, es sagaidu, ka būs finish arkā, bet tas, ko es dabūju pretī, ir tas, ko mēs šeit redzam. Un arī pārējiem, kas skatās un par to domā, tad nē, es manuāli nelieku Adams. So we're moving to finish. Steady but strongly. Oh, sorry, Schupels was from B group. Sorry, my bad. So Salzemnex and Skapars, C group's leaders from Latvia. Almost 500 watts. 23.4 kilometers to finish. After C group, we will switch out to E group, and we will have option to look on Danas Rožlapas Pain balcony in a really nice weather outside on a trainer. Skapars now a little bit in the front. Paulus Januszaitis, thanks for subscription in our YouTube channel. Skapars, 1 second gap between Salzemnex. And Salzemnex trying to catch Skapars. The difference is not so big. Everything is possible, and that's happening. Salzemnex is now drafting. Kaspersen, as we know, drafting in Zwift also, if you go in a mountain, is actually pretty big and it can help you a lot. That's why this is also a strategic race. So it looks like finish was on 24.4 kilometers. So Salzemnex pushing 430 watts per kilogram, trying to run away from Skapars. Skapars in the second place in Baltic standings. Oh, 3 second gap between Skapars and Salzemnex. So it looks like no one is bothering Salzemnex for winning a C group in this race. Congratulations on a victory. So last turn for him. And we are moving to Skapars. And let's see. There's no riders close to him who could threaten him. So now we will switch to E group. Let's see how the fight between Titans, Latvian rider Dana Rožlapa and Lithuanian rider Bardovskaya. They're still holding together, 22.5 kilometers. I want to see what's happening on a Pain balcony. Let's switch to that. Okay. This is how it looks Dana Rožlapa on 180 beats per minute with 100 cadence on a balcony when everyone else in Latvia is just sitting in a room with a fan. She's sitting outside. So yeah, nothing major. She doesn't look tired. She looks prepared. Although I think everything will turn out and all the big fight will be in the last kilometers. So yeah, let's see how it happens. And what happens? "28 kilometers per hour during up in a mountain." That's actually fast. I think Bardovskaya is trying to keep the drafting. Or maybe not. She's falling back a little bit. Although she could have drafting, still have drafting. She didn't lose it. 175 beats per minute, also 100 rems. Cadence going 100. Dana has also secured podium. Really consistent riding. No actual threatening opponents this league from Lithuania or Estonia or Latvia. Most of the races she was cycling solo, like in a time trial race. And we can see they're pushing 4 watts per kilogram. 23.6 kilometers already done. And let's see what happens here. Okay, 4.8, 5, almost 5 watts per kilo. Bardowska is still drafting. Really close, she finished really close. Latvia versus Lithuania. Fight of the Titans. 180 beats. Fast check what Dana is doing. Okay, she's still sitting, but we can actually see pain in her face. Closing fast to the finish. So on the top right corner you can see a minimap and this small arch, that's the finish. Oh, Bardowska going on attack. Also Dana. Okay, Bardowska pushed almost 9 watts per kilo. When you see these orange numbers, you know things are getting real. And Dana, sadly, second place. Sadly, second place. Let's see how Dana looks after this climb. Okay, yeah, she was trying to sprint. She was trying to do it. I think it's a delay on this YouTube stream from Dana. So actually we saw how she was sprinting on a finish. Yeah, sadly. I don't know what's happened. I think she a little bit missed the sprint in Lithuanian rider. She just surprised her with the sprint and actually pretty strong sprint, 9 watts per kilogram. But yeah, anyway, congratulations Dana on the second place and congratulations Bardowska with first place in E group. We still need to see a third place in women's category. I think it will be Ubarte, but you never know. And Baltic standing, yes. Libarte third place. Closest follower 5 seconds. Spiridowska from Latvia. But I think finishes too close, and Libarte is third place in E group. So I think now it's time to just check. Let's just check what's happening on official results. Also, for people wondering why always in a Zwift.LV you can see official results after 3 days. So the reasoning is that Zwift Power is also checking riders in every race, checking the numbers, checking the weight, checking flags and everything what's happened in a race. And all this checkup happens in 3 days. Because we had sometimes when we started this project 2 years ago, when we posted the results straight away when we got them, we could see in a few days sometimes results change. So we decided we will post the results 3 days after the race when we know for sure they won't change, and like people who has to be taken off the race protocol is already taken off, or changes, what has to be done, already done on a protocol. So that's the reason why we don't post the results faster than this. But let's switch to Zwift Power and see unofficial results for now on every category. So for A group, so yes, Martin Jürgenson's first place, Arthur Sisavat in second place, and Arvils Wikström's third place. Fourth place, Arthur Skazakevich's, and fifth place, Roberta's Shnioka. Yeah, I hope it pronounced it right. If not, sorry. So that's the fifth place, and he's from Lithuania. Okay, so now we switch to B group. Kristaps Uzels, first place, congratulations. Ivars Jurberg, second place, and Jānis Vonaks in a third place. So Jurberg's just pushed all the numbers, all the legs what he had left till the end, and he passed Jānis Vonaks on the last 100 meters. So that's why Jānis Vonaks in the third place. Fourth place, Lauris Parups, and fifth place, Andrei Red. That's the nickname of the racer. C group, for now, from Zwift Power we can see Aldis Salzemnieks, Kristaps Kappars, first and second place, riders from Latvia. No other results submitted in, and in E group we don't see the results, but we could see in a final finish sprint, Dana Urlapa was in a second place, and fourth place for Lithuanian rider Ursulia Bardovskaya, first place from Lithuania, and most probably the third place will be Ieva Uzana. She should finish, already been finished, but Zwift Power updates results in 5 minutes after the race. It's a pretty interesting race today, so no big problems like last week. So all the results will be public and available after 3 days. And microphone turned off? No, it's not turned off. Should be okay. It was probably turned off in a pain cave, I assume, or pain balcony when we were watching on Dana. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks a lot for likes, shares and subscriptions to our channel. Like I said, it means a lot to us and we can make this project bigger, and let's see you next week on third race on fourth set, the last race in Wahoo Baltic, where we will see also official winners of each group in overall standing for Baltic states. So see you next week, and bye. Thanks for likes and subscribes and shares.